Welcome, my name is Jack, and this is Sublevel Zero. It's just been released on Steam by the time you see this video, and it's a first-person shooter roguelike. You're actually in a spaceship for this roguelike, and you've got 6 degrees of freedom, so that's full 3D movement. You can move in any direction, you can play with a mouse or controller. I played about half an hour, and I'm thinking this is pretty sweet. So I'm going to show off to you guys. We'll start a fresh game. I'll push space to start, and we can jump straight in. This is the aesthetic look of the game, and it's really nice, actually. Loads of options in terms of configuring your controls, the game as well, screen shake. Oh, HUD, that's kind of cool. Also, in terms of graphics, there's loads here, especially field of view. Draw distance and dynamic lines. I feel like I could crank those up, but the game looks stunning. I'm not going to try and tweak anything. But we'll stand with a brand new game. We'll go with the standard gunship. I haven't looked at any of the other ones yet, but Stormtrooper. These things look really cool, and they've all got different things or different criteria for their unlocks. Hulk take 275 points of damage and survive on 1 level to unlock. Wow. Let's go with the standard gunship. Tutorial mode, we're going to keep running with it. I think it does a good job at explaining it. So let's run. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say. This game is actually caught me by surprise by how much fun it is. No one remembers what happened or why. For hundreds of years, the universe has been falling apart at the seams. Whole solar systems vanish, reappearing light years away, if at all. Wormholes spontaneously form, shears in space-time that swallow unwary ships and tear planets into new asteroid fields. Some really cool graphic design here. It's a combination of like pixel art and, I'd say, vector art. Humanity was scattered, strewn amongst the stars in disparate clans, having forgotten the majority of science and technology. That was the fearsome sum of human knowledge. Most clans do what they can to survive, as reality decays around them. Warlords prey on them, while ruling over lawless systems enabled by their possession of rare pre-event warships. But some clans seek out old knowledge, hoping to understand and ultimately reverse whatever happened centuries ago. As a scout for your clan, you've stumbled across an ancient facility in the uncharted system. Hidden in an asteroid belt ravaged by flux storms, the station is guarded by automated defenses, all the telltales of a final resting place for the arcane pre-event technology. So this is where our game is set. Through thick interference, you contact the clan elders, wait for task force, gather intel. You jump closer to the facility to get as much information as possible. Too late, you realize the facility itself is the cause of the storms. The surge of energy, it's just out of interest before I read the text. The ship that's displayed here is the ship that we're using. I wonder if that's different depending on the ship you pick at the start. That'd be pretty cool. The surge of energy as you exit the flux tips the unstable fabric of reality over the edge, tearing a hole through which the facility, asteroids, and your gunship disappear. Lost beyond the reach of your small flex drive, your only option now is to enter the facility yourself and hope that you can understand hope that the technology within, can get you home. Perhaps you can help your clan understand why the universe is ripping itself apart. Very cool. So we're jumping into the first level here, and you'll see this interface, and hold on. It looks a bit weird, but the hull is initializing itself. There we go. So we've got health at the top, we've got our engine now, and now I can move around, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm getting the idea for that. And we can move around with the WASD key, so back and forward, left and right. I can move myself up and down and whatnot. And thankfully, there doesn't seem to be damage when you knock into the walls. But the graphic style is absolutely gorgeous, like the reflections on my ship. As we move around, it looks absolutely amazing. I love the shield. I can also use, I think it's control and space to go up and down, and Q and E to rotate. So it's like like everything. You've got everything that a spaceship needs. Oh, goodness, man. Slam into the ceiling there. Find the reactor at every sublevel. You destroy it to collect a part of the advanced flux drive, and then travel through the portal to the next level. So we go. So this level here, I think, is created for tutorial purposes, because I remember this part here. So we can go down, and then we can either go left control to go down, or I can just aim down. We can use boost, which is left shift. And we can roll with Q and E. And you can play with the controller, and it seems to work fairly well with the controller. Here's a weapon. So we push F to pick it up. Now we got some drops, and we can, you'll see how this works. Well, this is see on the right there, it's got the 2 orange shapes. So it's like a triangle and a square put together. That's a bullet gun, so if we equip this, we've now got weapons. Right here, we've got 750 ammo. Now I think every time I fire with the left click, it fires 6 bullets. Yes, now I figured that out. I thought down the bottom was the the total ammo. But actually that's the ammo rate it uses it up. So up on the left of my screen is my total primary ammo, on the right is my total secondary. Push R to go to the inventory and equip your missile launcher. So I got an inventory here, I can get my dumbfire, I can equip it into it. Launcher slot primary, I think I burped in that sentence there. There also seems to be some engine and hull things we can configure later. And then there's a whole crafting menu when I can say I can build the clumsy minigun by combining these two things. Do I have those? Oh, I do have a pulsar. So let's equip that and put that here. So now I've got, you can have two of each. So I've got two main guns and I can switch between the two. So I can cycles guns and cycles launchers. Ammo bars change so they change as we go to the gun that needs that type. That makes sense. And your ship regenerates a small amount of energy ammo. Interesting. So this is energy. Okay, cool. So I can flick between those by going down. If I go up, it flicks between my missiles, but I've only got the dumbfire. So I can stick with the pulsar. Here's our first enemies. Now, when I hit enough damage onto them, they'll actually careen out and explode, and I pick up some ammo there. Nanites are used for crafting, and you earn you nano carts, but they disappear quickly, so you need to pick those up. Cool, I think that's all the enemies. Now, I don't know when it teaches us the map, but the map is awesome. Repair kits, push F to pick it up, or hold F to use it immediately. Now, on the top left, you should see we've got one, and I can push G to use it. Very good. Right. It is like a roguelike, but I love the 3D movement. Okay, we've got the hollow map now, so now I can push tab, and we get this awesome map interface, which is a really good way of explaining what the level looks like. Because it's not always just rooms. I was in one which had like caverns and canyons. So here, these two doors can't be opened, so it is just the one straight in front of us that we need to go through. That thing's firing at me, and there's quite a lot of different types of enemies, and it actually seems to be like not very hard, but like a good level of difficulty. This is a chest. You still got chests in space. So all I gotta do is get into the right position. There we go. Not too close. Oh, because I'm facing the wrong way, that's why. And it's another repair kit. Ooh, there's a bullet through there. So if I can fire a missile down there, that does like 100 damage. That does heaps. I got 10 missiles at the moment. I'm gonna look around. Is there anything up in here? No. So enemies will move around. They won't just hang in their room. Oh, and you'll notice that hit us. The explosions of enemies dying actually do damage to you as well. And I like that. That makes sense. Now there seems to be some auto rolling in the game, which I haven't quite understood. Understood. I don't understand it quite yet. Oh gosh. So I can see how it's automatically trying to level ourselves out. Like that's okay, but sometimes I don't understand exactly what's going on. Oh, that's an enemy on something. I thought that was a pickup. It's an enemy on top of a... Is there any other enemies down there? It looks like there is. This is a hologram, or a data log, that's what it is. It's definitely a lot of tech for something as low level as that. If they've corrupted, could be studying Redacted, for all we know. Don't know how you feel about that. Oh, I might just keep the drones running. So there's a whole lot of other information here that you could discover, but we won't delve into it too much today, because I want to show you the core gameplay. Okay, there's an enemy up there, so we're going to just fire a missile down. Has he fired his guns? Well, there's another enemy, so let's try and get over top of that. And then underneath these ones, and over those ones. And up. Firing a whole lot of missiles, but they go straight through. Now, there's another weapon here. There's an assault engine. So there's a higher than average ram damage, but low speed and boost. 50% track cording. I've never gotten an engine yet. Oh, hold on. It's the R key. Assault engine. You can ram? Wow, okay. There's also like a certain amount of inventory you can carry as well. So let's open this chest. So I find it a bit harder to control with the... What's it called? With the keyboard and mouse rather than using... Okay, rather than using... What's that called? Controller! I can't remember any of these controls yet. So these ones here try and ram you a bit more. If I can shoot these things out, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. So this big guy here is really frustrating because they shoot missiles. In this room here, it's not going to be an issue because we can just orbit and fire and you can't turn around that fast. Should run to pick up all the stuff. But they take a lot of damage. Oh, see, this is where it becomes an issue when multiple of them are in the same room. There you go. But I can find it being quite tricky, especially in a tight corridor. It's really difficult. Let's pick up some of these weapons. Oh. So there seems to be this glass here, and you see it keeps rotating me, and I don't know why. There might be a button for that. I think it kind of like locks into the nearest 90 degrees. Anyway, so that's the thing on the other side of that glass. We can go around by flying through here. Is anyone in this room? That'd be annoying. I'll know when they start firing on me. I got some ammo and whatnot there. I don't see anyone in here. Alright, let's break this thing up. Now we probably should be using our energy since that regenerates slowly. So we'll break this thing apart. If there was any means here, that would obviously make it harder. Okay, that's destroyed. There's a lot of screen shake, and I understand why you can turn it off. It's kind of cool now that if you don't like all that shaking, you can get rid of it. So there's a weapon here, which is a cowardly laser. There's a flux drive component. Awesome. And then a portal opens up, and we just zoom on in. Cool! That is the basic premise of the game, but it gets harder. We're going to achievement, survivalist. I have no idea what that means. So there's some stats here. Then on the next level, and I like you can save and quit without having to go into the next level. I like that aspect of it. Now let's load into sub-level 1, which will be our first proper level. Now, I thought you were able to choose where your upgrade went, but maybe that was something that happened to me. I don't know. We might see if that happens at the end of this level. So with keys gained, we've found no keys in case of certain keys that need doors that need keys. I've got this laser here. Currently, I've got the pulsar, which is 517 and 92. This one's 6 and 5, so it's way less. It's got a higher fire rate, less accuracy, low damage, rapid fire, long range energy, but it overheats. Maybe we'll just keep the one we've got now. In terms of crafting, we can make the clumsy minigun using those two. Fires a streamer ball at higher rates. Our crude auto cannon. Oh, I can see them down here. 3. So it fires nearly 4 times as fast. It does even more damage. It's got more accuracy as well than that. So that'd be good to get, but you need to also pay like a nanites amount. So we need to save some more up. So let's do that. But first let's continue on, and I'll go to the pulsar. These rooms are definitely a bit tighter. There's a chest though. Okay, marksman pulsar. That sounds cool. And it's giving us new crafting abilities. Now that door's open, so I'm just going to watch out for it. So it's giving us the ability to get the slow minigun, which, like, the 11 changes, but you see how it highlights it? Possibly because it uses up the marksman. That's maybe that's what it's trying to indicate there. The marksman pulsar compared to the normal pulsar, so it does, it fires a little bit slower, it does a little bit more damage, and it's a lot more accuracy. A lot more accurate. That was horrible pronunciation. It's a lot more accurate. So now we've got the marksman one. It's definitely a lot more accurate. Someone through there. I'm finding it hard to do little movements from that mouse. And I'm wondering if that's just because it's just a setting somewhere which is configured, you know, for the amount of mouse acceleration. I could tweak into that, but I'll just deal with it for the moment. Alright, let's zoom into here. There's a chest. Oh, I picked up a weapon actually then. I'm trying to open that though. Just want to watch that door. Okay, what was the weapon? Oh, I keep pushing that button. It was the timid dumbfire. Oh, we've got dumbfire and then dangerous dumbfire, which does a bit more splash. The timid dumbfire fires unguided, 101, 107. That's like exactly the same. Is there a crafting thing where I can get rid of them? No, not yet. I wonder if I could actually, oh hold on, wrong button. If I could craft them. So we're nearly using up most of our stops. We'll have to get rid of something soon. Can we just, like, we can drop them, but we can't turn them into nanites, which is interesting. Alright, well, let's continue on. Looking at the map, doesn't seem to be any doors that I've missed. Hello? Hello, anyone here? No? Yes? Sneak under those. Okay, we're not going to... Oh! You cheeky thing. Okay. Let's take a little bit of health. What's this? Assault engine. We can't pick that up though. Oh, there's someone back there. I should get rid of it. Okay. So that's another assault engine, but we can't pick that up. And this is a brutal pulsar. Compared to the marksman is... Nah, it's not as good. Was those bullets flying past me then? Let me rotate around so this room's a bit easier to understand. Doesn't seem to be one here. Where are my ships falling? No? I wonder if there'll be things like gravitational pulls and those types of aspects later on. Go away, I don't like you. Oh, I really don't like you. Look how much health I just lost in getting hit by one of those missiles. It is quite brutal, this game. Okay, there's a repair kit. Let's use a repair kit, and you'll notice it's taking effect there on the left. The HP counter will be going up. Ooh. Okay, I found a little corridor. I need to drop down and around. Need to open that at some point. You're finally making your way out. Oh, but you did now. Awesome. There's something in here. Nanites. Now, there's something there where the nanites is filled at the top. I think maybe if we got enough nanites on a level, possibly we get a level up. I think that's what happens. From memory. So it seems like the only way down is through that hatch. Yeah. Alright, there was guys in here, so let's zoom past them and get into the room to give us some space. You there? I don't like you charges. Okay, I think that's all of them. Zooming through here. A berserker grenade launcher. Oh, there's lots of cool guns now. And this one here is a bomber hull. Allows multiple missiles, but low armor and primary ammo capacity. I don't know if I want more missiles though. Like, oh, but the amount you lose in terms of... Are you a bad guy? I definitely heard a bad guy, didn't I? Feels like it's in the next room or something. There's no one there. I don't know why it keeps wanting to put this room on side on. I don't want to be side on. Scout engine. Higher than average, but lower damage. But higher than average boost. Interesting. I kind of just want probably higher speed. I want this. I don't know if I want the bomber hull. Like, you get a little bit less. Like, it's only a tiny bit more in terms of missiles. And my missiles only use one at a time at the moment, so it's probably fine. I need to drop something. So possibly this assault engine, I can drop that. And these other pulsars, which I'm not going to use, unless we needed them for crafting. But I think we'll be fine. Let's pick up the berserker grenade. And if I jump into here... This is pretty cool, because it just splash damage. You can hold it to see where it's going to fire. Alright, so... Now with this grenade launcher, which uses 2 missiles, so do be aware of that. When I find someone, I'll show you what it does. Oh look, we found a cabin. Oh, these are charges. Oh! Okay, cool. So I can... Oh, not that button. I can hold this. Oh! Oh! Wow! I fired a grenade down there, though. See the grenade indicator? You can, like, see where it's going to bounce. Which I think is really cool. There was a bad guy in here, I think. Well, there is a data log. Okay, now I've got this, Oh, it's a flaming portal? No, you can't destroy it. Interesting, okay. So there was a couple of weapons back here. There was a engine, higher than average boost. Yeah, I don't really want the boost, I'm kind of happy where I am. Razor bolt is a plasma weapon. High damage, short range plasma, semi-automatic, overheats. Totally keen to get that. And I'm going to put that on instead of the crude autocannon. So let's see how this thing fires if I switch to it. So when I hold it down, nothing happens, but when I release, it fires. Remember, this one here, when I click, it fires. So this one here, I have to manually fire it. But it uses so little ammo. That's awesome. I shouldn't have to remind staff of the security status of this facility. Although you may not be cleared to know much of why you're here, you should not doubt now how critical our efforts are. As such, adherence to protocol is absolutely critical, and deviation from it will not be tolerated. Okay. Now there's a door here? And a door there. But that one there seems like it's locked. Like behind a blue key. Okay, so we need to find a blue key. And the other end of this cavern, was it that door there? Yeah, it was. This is the thing with these levels get so big, you can be a bit confusing about where you're going. Oh, this one's semi-automatic. Oh, these ones fire the missiles. Okay. Okay, I'm using a repair kit. There's some mouse acceleration going on that. Oh, shouldn't have got hit by that. A repair kit. Why? It's taking a lot of effort to move my ship around. So this one here charging and fire missiles, which is okay if you're expecting them. Alright, get some more nanites and ammo. I like how there's lots of different types of ammo. I think it keeps it interesting. Okay, I found the boy key. Cool. No one else is in here. Ooh. It keeps going. Do we want to keep exploring? Yeah, overheat. But I think I killed both of them because of the explosion of... Nope! I don't know what you are. I haven't seen you yet, I don't think. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Wow. That's a lot of nanites. 150. It's a big purple thing. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Zoom past the opening. I like how they get blown around there. That looks really cool. Another repair kit. Awesome. Oh, that was close. There's a lot in there. Now let's switch to the pulsar. Oh, there's one of these guys. How'd I miss you? Where's this opening? Down here. Take missiles, all of you guys. Now let's come around this angle a bit more. Oh, no more missiles. I flogged them all out. There was one more guy. Alright. I think that's everyone in this room. Let's go back and get that chest. This game is really cool. I like the visual art style though. I think it's really interesting and fresh. Even though there's lots of these roguelike games out, I'm enjoying this game, especially. Now, in this cavern, which is pretty huge, there is a door, but it's blocked. But there's also... Is it saying there's something ahead of me? Sounds like this... Oh, I fired the missile I just picked up. For some reason, the map hasn't completed for this top part of the roof. Okay, now it has. Okay, cool. So that door down there is blocked. Oh, it's still there for some reason. Okay. So we need to go back the way we came, which is this way. Boost overheat, I'll show you. I filled it all the way up. Where are we going now? We're going up to the left. You need a good sense of direction to navigate through these caverns. Thankfully, my years of video game skills have gotten me there. Okay, up and over this. The blue door is ahead. We're in the final room by the looks of it. But there are these tanks. And there's a few of them. There was two up here, so let's fire my missiles into there. Yeah, that's a good job at knocking those two out, the splash damage. And that one there. Get all that awesome goodies. That guy on the ground is still active. Oh, need to get the repair kit out. What are you doing? You're the awesome thing filled with nanites again, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, so that's all the enemies could on this side. Again, the game wants to try and roll me. I don't know why that is. Maybe this is sitting there for auto-rolling. So there's a couple of doors. So that's the door we came from, and there's the two doors on the side. Okay, let's go from the doors on the side. Sometimes there's enemies in these rooms. There is not. So I'm going to quickly check the other room as well, just in case nothing pops at us. Now, these ending rooms sometimes have a unique... Wait, control. That's what I want. Oh, there's a chest in this one. Sometimes have a unique endgame. I had something that happened a little bit differently to me last time. Hopefully that happens again. Health is at 46. I'm going to use one more health pack to increase that just to about 50% really. I think it goes up to 25 health, but if you get hit, it probably gets interrupted. So we're in, and by the looks of it, there's no enemies at the moment. So, because there's no one here, fire with this. But let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so sometimes things get a bit crazy. Oh, under that one. Okay, I think I've hit it enough that the lasers have stopped. Okay, cool. Phew, we did it. So there's always cool things. There's a flux drive component as well. Let me just grab all these other goodies though. We nearly got around 2 levels of nanites, which is pretty sweet. If we go through this portal, Now, yeah, here we go. Now that we had enough nanites, it says we got a nano card, and that's what it was trying to tell me in the tutorial earlier. And we could choose one of these three things. Less lethal, a slight increase in chance for all weapons to stun enemies, but a slight decrease in damage. Plasma specialist, plasma weapons do more damage, but damage done by bullet and energy is less. Self-shield, decreased damage taken from your own weapons. Interesting. Self-shield is probably a smart one in case you're like accidentally firing a missile. So go with that. Completed the level. We got 40 kills. We did nearly $8,000 damage. We only took 112, which I guess is okay. And you can see that how much nanites we got. Our best weapon was the pulsar. Over half the damage was done by that. I killed 11 grunts, and accuracy was just above half. I think this is a good place to leave it here, even though we're just under half an hour. I think the levels are probably going to get longer and more difficult, but I'm keen to see where this game goes. It is quite a lot of fun. Do check it out for yourself. It is now out on Steam. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.